Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video we are going to talk about United States and their, I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing something against crypto. And in front of you here you can see the US debt, the total debt that the Americans have, and it's now at $31 trillion. That's an amazing number. It's an insane number. And it's not declining. So um, they are. It's not. If you when you see these economic crises, it often has something to do with what happens to the dollar and the American economy, and when they get in trouble, it always have a huge impact on the other countries around in the world. So it's not a new thing. We all know this, and they will never get rid of this debt. But let's talk a little bit about what has been going on. We all hear that the CFTC are charging Binance and its founder with willful evasion of federal law and operating an illegal digital asset derivatives exchange. And you also have the US regulator sues crypto exchange, the same thing. Binance was this one I was looking for. Things are happening also against Coinbase. I think we read down here that if you read here, at the beginning of February, the Securities and Exchange Commission reached a settlement with the cryptocurrency exchange platform Kraken after alleging that their staking service met the criteria of an unregistered security. As a result, Kraken was forced to discontinue its staking product and pay a $30 million fine. $30 million, guys. $30 million fine. That's insane. And so on. More recently, the New York Attorney General introduced a lawsuit with KuCoin, another cryptocurrency exchange. Similar to the SEC Kraken case, the state of New York alleges that KuCoin staking products are technically unregistered securities and as such are currently out of compliance. And then, furthermore, the New York Attorney Agency took the allegations a step further and claimed that not only were the staking products technically securities, but that the world's second most valuable cryptocurrency, Ethereum, also met the criteria of security. Now, as it states here, this is where things get particularly troublesome for Coinbase, because, as we all know, Ethereum is on the Coinbase platform, and if you can stake and hold on Coinbase, that would probably be an issue for Coinbase too. Remember, everything I write now is related to the Americans. Outside America, these regulations do not apply. If we look at this article here, SEC plans lawsuit against Coinbase, according to exchange. Regulators believe the largest US crypto exchange violated investor protection laws. So, and this article is from March this year. So, and I don't have a membership on the Wall Street Journal, so I can't read the whole article. But the interesting thing is things are now happening against crypto in the United States, and that is not a good thing. It won't end the crypto or our crypto journey in any way, because crypto will always be around. It's decentralized, but it's interesting to see instead of working with the technology, they're now starting to work against the technology. Of course, if things hype up and people do a lot of investments upon the next bull run, there will be people with earning some great amount of money. But there's also to bear in mind that it's also important that taxes and these things are followed. But if you want innovation, you can't use regulations and taxes to like the fine Kraken had to pay had to pay to the SEC and on $30 million. That's insane. Instead, I think that if you could lead the way and how can I say it? If you can lead the way and show what they should do and how they should do it, it will be easy for others to invest. And then as more people enters the platform and are reporting in their taxes, there will be a higher growth of tax income also for the states, because as we can see, the United States, and we see in the news and everything, they are in deep shit. There's no doubt about that. The economy of the US is very bad, even though it's the biggest one in the world. So I think they approach this wrong, and there are some people who don't like crypto, obviously, who is working within the government. So, and based on that, the irony of everything of this is that the Federal Reserve are now issuing their own digital payment system. And as in this article, it states that it will debut in July this year. The system will allow bill payments, money transfer, and other consumer activities to move more rapidly and at a lower cost, it states. I don't know, many countries are looking into this, what is called central bank digital currency. Even my own country are looking into this, and so it will not replace the dollar, but it will be a currency that will have the same value as the dollar. For US, of course, if for where I am from, it will be the currency from my country. But more and more banks are looking into creating their own digital currency for inhabitants to use, and that is okay. But remember, when the states have more control, this will just give the states more control over your assets and your habits. Also, remember that they can see what you. Maybe they can also develop a control function so they can control different things within that technology, that currency, digital currency technology. So it will not be decentralized at all. It will be so centralized. And based on this, and based on the depths of the United States, we are also seeing a de-dollarization. We have seen countries that are looking to alternatives than using the US dollar. And this is interesting. If we scroll down on this, actually this poster here is very nice, because you can see the evolvement of the dollar from 1920s and so on, and how it's became the international trade currency, and that happened in 1944 with Bretton Woods agreements and so on. You see that how the dollar have evolved, and the crises have been here. And in 2023 here, you can see both 22 and 2023. If you take the right one here first, the central banks buy gold at the fastest pace since 1967, as countries diversify their reserves away from the dollar. The war in Ukraine results in Western sanctions against Russia. As a result, Russia and China deepen cooperation between their financial systems, with ruble-yuan trade increasing 8x in 8 months. That's incredible. It's 10x each month for 8 months. And in 2023 here, you can see Brazil and Argentina discuss the creation of a common currency. The United Arab Emirates and India explore the use of rupees to trade on non-oil commodities. Russia and Iran are working together to launch a cryptocurrency backed by gold. Of course, this won't bring the dollar down on its knees, but it will have some impact. It will be interesting to see in the future how things will be able to trade international when the dollar is less used. Except, let's say you want to trade oil with the Arabs and they don't accept the dollar. That could be interesting, and we have some interesting time ahead of us. And I think the way the US are waging war against crypto is the wrong way. I think if they could either help the exchanges to show the way on what they should do, the dollar will probably be more important, rather than people are looking to go away from the dollar. Of course, these are different cases, different aspects of the economy. So the U.S. debt doesn't necessarily have so much to do with the de-dollarization, and the de-dollarization doesn't have so much to do with what CFTC does against Binance and etc. But it's interesting thing that are moving on, and it should be interesting to see what is going on and how it will run out. So that was just a short video on the economy and the things what's happening around the crypto and the economy in general. I'm no financial expert. This is just my thoughts. So this was this video for today. If you liked the video, hit that like button. If you want to get information, updates on future content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a nice day.